outstanding job. And that's credit to wide receivers getting open. We made a couple great catches. Okay, and I think Derek will be the first one to tell you that. Well, that's what we had to do to win the game.
He was 23 and 25 in the first half.
I mean, guys, you know, we knew going into this game we were going to have to roll, we were going to have to open up and score. They're good on offense. We're depleted on defense, especially in that secondary. And he stepped up, and our offense stepped up, and if the team win again. When I say team win, that doesn't necessarily mean just cause one side of the ball scores points, whatever, okay? I mean, we made our extra points, right? We made a field goal. Everybody in that room contributed and found a way to get a win.
Speaking of your secondary, Dan Williams, interception for a touchdown first quarter, and then that pass deflection here towards the end of the fourth quarter.
Oh, that was huge. That was huge. I mean, you know, we knew all we needed was just a play, just a couple stops. We just get a couple stops. We felt like we could win the game, and you know, Dad made a great play on that. That number 9, how many catches did he have? 14 catches. I mean, that guy's a real deal. He's one of the best players in this league, and you know, they're good. They're very good on offense.
Coach Quinn Sims had some pretty impressive catches early in that game. When he makes a big play like that, how much does it change what their defense has to do in defending you guys?
You know, when you get spread out, there's only so much you can do. Same way with us. When they spread us out, there's only so many different coverages you can do to create space for other guys. So we tried to spread the ball around a little bit. You see, we had, you know, the guy that I'm proud of, Chris Thompson, had 7 catches for 116. And I think he'll tell you he was a redshirt freshman when we came here in 2010, and he didn't play so well. And he and I talked about this week. I think he more than made up for how he played as a freshman, and I'm very proud of him. He's been a spot player, but today he stepped up, shined. Very proud of him.
The injury bug has been really hurting you all this season. Today, no injuries, none to be notable with.
Right. Well, you know, that's the first time, so I'm glad of that. So, but you know, everybody's got them. Just got to fight through them, got to adjust to them. There's no excuse. Our defense today, there's no excuse for giving up 700-something yards. I mean, that's 1,300 yards in 2 weeks, and that's not acceptable for us. Okay, we'll go back, we'll work, we'll coach better, we'll practice harder. We got to do better. We got to play better on defense. We're 3-1 in the league. You know, you got a chance. A lot of them going to play SEMO next week, and they're going to run the ball right down at us, at our throat, and that's something maybe we're a little bit more suited for. But obviously, after watching these tapes, they're going to be tempted to spread us out.
Talking about the motivation, some of the guys said you talked to Fred today before the game.
Right. Coach Glenn did, and you know, all he said was, go get us a win. And we talked about that as a team, and you know, Fred is such the epitome of a teammate. And so, we talked about that. It wasn't something that the kids knew. It's not fake enthusiasm. I mean, it's for real. He's their brother. He's there. He would be there for them. So game ball goes to Fred, and we'll be back there tonight. We'll take it to him, and I hope his stay in the hospital there is a little brighter. But I promise you this: if he was here today, it wouldn't have been 700-something yards.
Coach, I talked to you earlier in the week as far as what kind of the game favors either team, whether it be high scoring or the defensive side. This is kind of a little bit opposite of what you kind of thought would happen.
Well, no joke. You're right. That's why I said I'm very proud of our offense, because I've been on their case for the first 3 weeks, because I didn't feel like we played up to our potential. Maybe I'd held them back a little bit because of we said we wanted to be a run play action team, but we did some two-back tonight when we had to and made some big plays. Ran the ball one time when we had to get it. One time they knew we had to run it. We didn't get it, so we got to get better 50-50. But you're right. I mean, that game is more suited for them, so that's why it's a special win.
Bowler had some nice catches too today. Is that something you've seen from him pretty often in practices as far as being able to make that? Jeremy Bowler.
We see it every day. We knew it coming from the spring. Like I said, he was late to camp. Didn't get to play a whole lot the first game. He got hurt in the second game. One thing I do want to address is this. I read this early in the week. Last year, and I think the world of the AD and head coach here. I think the world of them. But we didn't finagling schedule last year. When we played them on that Thursday night, and I hope nobody thinks that. And I'm sorry if it looked like that, but that was never any intent. And then I'll let it go with that. Thank you.